Greetings. Assalamu alaikum. The last time we spoke about the name Allah in the Quran and how it came the first and repeated most through the Noble Quran. Now, when I went to Christianity, for example, I found them calling the Lord or calling their God, beside the word God, they are calling their God by Yahweh or Jehovah. So I wondered why they call him Yahweh or Jehovah. After studying this word, I found that this is not a name. They are so miserably mistaken. Yahweh is a two-syllable word. It's a word. It comes from Yahuwah, Yahuwah, or Yahuwah, Yahuwah, oh he. So I said, wait a minute, what's the story here? We're talking about the name of deity, and somebody is saying, oh he. Oh he? Why? I found out from studying hard that the Jews were kicked out of Palestine at the hands of the Lord, who sent the Babylonians to kick them out. Before them, the Assyrians, the northern kingdom of what today is Iraq, and the southern kingdom, Babylon. So when they went to slavery for 70 years in Iraq, they saw miserable life in slavery. Then they were distributed between Persia and Babylon after Persia won the war against the Babylonians. But now, with a trick from a harlot named Esther and her uncle Mordecai, they tricked the king of Persia to send them back to Palestine, Cyrus. So they came back to Palestine, and because of their fear from the Lord, who placed them in the slavery of Egypt for 400 years, who put them in the desert for 40 years, and now 70 years in Babylon slaves, and then 30 more years under Persia and Babylon. Now they came back, and all of them, all the 12 tribes, or the 10 tribes, or 11 tribes, they went all of them to the southern kingdom of Judea, who used to be for the Judah tribe only before. And the 10 tribes were in Samaria up north, the northern kingdom of the Israelis. I'm going too fast, I know. But don't worry, this is gibberish history. So now they came back to Jerusalem, to Judea, next to Jerusalem. Why? Because they were so scared from the Lord who put them in Babylon. And they saw nightmares from the Babylonians, worse than the Egyptians. So now they are so scared. Next to the house of the Lord, they built a temple and so on. And they were so scared to pronounce the name of deity, whatever it is. So everywhere the name of deity, they say in Hebrew, Elohim, or Elah, which is Allah. So they will come to his name and they put next to it Yahuwah, Yahuwah, or Yahuwah, or He, referring back to the name. So when they are reading in their books, they read, and when they say the name of the Allah, they jump to Yahuwah, or He, meaning, as if they have read the name. This is their trick, and they know that. But the Christians don't know. They have no clue, no idea. So miserable. So, Yahuwah, because Christians' book started in Vulgate, Italian, Latin, and then Greek language, and in Greek, Yahuwah, the Y, stayed E, Yahweh, in Greek, and then the second translation was in German, but in German, the letter that looks like English J in German is Ye, Yota, E in German. So every E in Greek transferred into this Yota, E in German, but looks like J. So the ignorant translation to English, now they took the J as it is, that is E, not J, and they said J. So now Yahuwah or Yahuwah became Jehovah. The same happened to Jesus, Yeshua. They say Jesus. Yohanna, John. Yaqub, Jacob. Elias, Elijah. Yusuf, Joseph. Every Ye changed into J. Just like that. Because of stupid English. And those who translated into this stupid English. They changed all the names with the Ye. But still, Ye is Ye, not J. Yahuwah is not the name of the Lord, the Almighty. Yahuwah is Ohi, because of the Jewish who were scared to pronounce the name of deity. Even today they don't say Elohim. They're afraid. They say Yahuwah. Until today. This is like, what the Persians have done in Islam. Instead of saying Allah, they put something similar. They say Khuda. And Khuda comes from the one. It's not a name. It's the one. And they refer to Allah according to some. But it doesn't, of course. Khuda is not Allah. This is shirk done by the Persians, but repeated by the Afghani, by the Pakistani, even some Indians. Very well. So, no, Yahuwah is not the name of the Lord. It's Yahuwah, two-syllable word, Ohi. Khuda is not. It means the one, and referred to the Lord Almighty according to some, and they are false and wrong. We are not afraid to say Allah like the Jews. And the Christians are so misled about this Yahweh, or the gibberish of the Old Testament, that when Moses asked the Lord, who should I say sent me, meaning what is your name? And according to them, God said, I am that who I am. And they say, oh, he is the great I am. Imagine. They have nuclear physicists, those Christians. They have astronauts, chemists, genius in science, yet so ignorant when it comes to their book. They say, I am is God Almighty. I am. I say I am. I hope they will not come to worship me. Anyway, no, I am that who I am is not the name of deity. Yahweh is not the name of deity. Khuda is not the name of deity. And humanity need to stop this evil ignorance. They need to receive some education. If they need, I can help. I'm willing to, with all of my heart, believe me. So, Bismillah, we start reflections from the Noble Quran, starting with the next video, inshallah. Fi amanillah. Assalamu alaikum.